Okay, so if we want to use our wing when we're holding the stick, same as the knives, we want to have this contact point. So I want to have this contact point with my palm. And what that allows us to do is rise up, and then we can flow through the shoulder down to the elbow, flow through the elbow. We want to be able to flow out of the palm and into the stick. So then we take hold of the stick. The first exercise that I would work on is being able to try to flow through into the stick, and I would work on this area here first of all. So trying to flow into that area, that'd be the first thing. You don't want to be strangling the stick. Don't hold the stick so tight. So yes, you want to flow into this area of the stick. Once you're comfortable with that, then I would try to flow down and up. When we're working with the knives, the swords and the Wing Chun, it's the same thing. So when I work with the knives, I try to flow into the handle of the knife first, and I try to feel comfortable with that. Once I'm comfortable with that, then I start my knife exercises, the twirls and the turning of the wrist, trying to keep that. We can do the same for stick. Once I'm comfortable that I can get into this area of the stick, and I feel that I have a connection with this area with the stick, then I can start to circle the stick. I can start to work some Wing Chun skills, so the turning of the wrist while keeping that flow into the stick. Then it's the same. As you increase the area of the stick that you're filling up, then you'll fill up all the way down to here, then I'll flow through. So a little bit different with the knives. We tend to work on flowing through to the very tip of the sword, but the stick's a little bit different because we use this is an active part of the stick that we can control our opponent with, we can attack them with, we can strike with this part. So I still need this to be part of the rest of me. I like to flow into this part as well. So once I can flow just past the hand hold, I do the same thing. I work on the twirls, trying to keep that flow state going. Then I work on these, the turning of the wrist. Same drill that you're doing with the Wing Chun swords. So with the same thing. Then I will try and go a little bit further. So try and go further up, try and feel that you can flow further up the stick. So you want to maintain the Nimtao state, you want to maintain the flow, maintain the dropping of the shoulders whilst you're working on the flow drills and working on the rotational drills. It's much easier. So that's how I try to put my wing into my Eskrima sticks.